Hey everyone. So let's talk today. As you can see, the topic of today is a movie. Yes, today we'll talk about a movie. It's an animation movie, and the movie is for kids. But I must say that if you, as an adult, if you watch this movie, you can understand a lot more than kids. And because I'm a mindset coach and healer, and I love to watch animation movie because from animation movie you can learn in a deeper level also. So animation movie, I feel that it's for everyone. So if you are also an animation movie lover and if you have already seen the movie Inside Out Part 1, the Inside Out Part 2 is now currently running on the movie theater. If you have already watched Inside Out Part 1, comment below. I have done it. So let's talk about, as a mindset coach and as a healer, my understanding from that movie. So let's talk. So those the people who have not seen the movie, let me tell you a little bit of the story. It's a story about a girl, really, uh, Ryle or really maybe. So the movie started from the time when the girl was born, and it's about her emotions. So we will see all her emotions: the happiness, the sadness, the anger, the fear, and the disgust. So these are the five emotion it has been portrayed in that movie, and it has been shown that how these emotions are actually playing out a role in Ryle's life. So, how many of you actually will agree that actually we are emotion driven person, right? So, unlike other animal, we as human, we are very much uh, like we are driven by our emotions. So that's why, as a mindset coach and healer, the movie was kind of, I like that movie, and today I will discuss that 5 points which I realized from this movie. And even if you have not watched this movie, you can understand this the point which I am going to discuss. The first point which I learned from the movie is, in that movie it has been shown that there are five emotion, as I was telling: happiness, sadness, anger, fear, and frustration or disgust, that type of feeling. So in the movie it has been shown that initially the happiness is like super excited part of Ryle's life, and the happiness emotions, that's a girl in that movie. So that emotion believes that everything is actually like she should be there in Ryle's life, not the other emotions are important. So the happiness emotions are very excited to see every time Riles is happy, and the sad emotions are like, that sad emotion is always sad. Obviously, that's sad emotion, right? So from that movie, I realized that it has been tried to portray that in our life, all emotions are important. Sometimes we feel that the negative emotions are not important, right? In my healing session, I also tell that it's not that we should be running from negative emotions, we should accept the negative emotions also. So that is the one learning. I realized that it has been shown beautifully that our life should have all the emotions, and that makes our life more beautiful. I mean, uh, that makes our life beautiful, because there is one scene where the girl Ryle, she won a tournament, and that has been a very very happy moment for her. So that is what the happy emotions remember, that that moment was very happy for that girl. But the sad emotions remember that right after that happiness, that girl was also was very sad about some boy who lost that game. And that is the time when her parents actually hugged her, was there with her. So these emotions are also important, because when she was happy she was surrounded by all her friends, but when she was sad, she was surrounded by her parents. So this is the time when even the happy emotions realize the importance of sad emotions. So that scene was beautifully explained, and I was like super happy to see that how beautifully this animation movie can explain. So some things are very easily. So that's the first learning, that all emotions are important. Don't run from your negative emotions, and don't be crazy about feeling happy all the time, because even in your negative emotions, even in your, when you are sad, when you are not feeling good, something deeper connections you can build with other people that time. Comment below if you can resonate. Mention that yes, you also resonate some point of your time when you realized that when you were very sad and you got very good friends, or you got that support from your parents or some other person. So that was my first learning. The second learning I have noted down. So uh, we all want happiness in our life, right? All the time we are running behind that happiness, but we don't realize that. I think I have told in my other videos also that our life is balanced. So whenever, and our life, these emotions are like pendulum. Sometimes it will go to happiness, and sometimes it go to the opposite side, which is sadness. So the more will be feeling happy, we should be ready that the more will feel sad the next moment. And whenever at this stage of your life, if you are feeling very sad, all the things are not good at your life, be ready that happiness is coming. So that's the rule of our life. If you are happy, be ready, mentally, physically, emotionally, that I have to be ready for the sadness also. So this is also beautifully shown in that movie, that all the moments when that Ryle, that girl, witnessed happiness, actually it was followed by sadness. So that thing actually realized the happiness feeling, the happy feeling girl. She realized that with only she was proud about providing the happiness to Ryle, but then after that in the movie she realized that all our happiness actually followed by the sadness. So that was also beautifully explained, and this is a life lesson we all should remember. The third thing, actually another beautifully explained concept was mentioned, how the emotions and the memory, the subconscious mind actually works. So again, I'm a mindset coach and I can relate so well. So what happens to your emotions? The every day we feel some emotions, right? We feel some positive emotions, we feel some negative emotions. Depending on your frequency, it will vary. So if your frequency is low, then you will feel more negative emotions, lesser positive emotions. And if your frequency is high, you will feel more positive emotions and less negative emotions. But negative emotions will be there. What happens to these emotions? So do I remember what I felt yesterday? I don't think so. Because when we sleep, beautifully it has been explained in that movie, that when we sleep, all the emotion go to a deep core. They mention in the movie that it's a core memory. So I tell my student, I also tell my student that when you sleep with some emotions, it goes to your subconscious mind, it goes to the hard drive. So heal your negative emotions before sleep. That's very important. Also, you must have heard that never sleep on a problem, never sleep on any problem you have with your spouse, because when you sleep, it goes to the hard drive of your emotional hard drive, and then recovering it is not possible. It will go into your all total emotional, if you just try to think, it will go to some kind of emotional hard drive. Retrieving from there, then you cannot retrieve it. It takes a lot of effort and healing to retrieve from there. So do a pizza party in your home, it will cost more than that. So it's all by paying only 1,000 rupees you can do that. That's why I have kept it so I mean the price so affordable. Please join that WhatsApp group and uh, message the admin number if you are interested to join the paid program, because there I handhold every student to release all their emotions before sleep, and that's very very important. So what happens here also in the movie, it has been shown that once that Ryle sleeps, all the memories of that day, they are transferring to the core memory. So that's beautifully explained, and I love this concept. And so heal your negative emotions before it goes to your core memory. The fourth concept I liked about this movie is they mention what is the role of emotion in our life. So the whole movie is based on emotions. So what is the role of emotions? So there are four in the movie. There are they have been mentioned, like they have mentioned that four five emotions, but I believe that they have missed out two major emotion, that is gratitude and blessed. But I feel that they have considered part of feeling happy. So these are the emotions actually we want to feel, and we generally feel in our life, and that is our life. Whatever we are doing from morning to night, we are doing to get that feeling. Check yourself. You want to earn money for what? To feel something. You want to have a good partner in your life for what? To feel something. You want your kids to do something better in their life for what? To feel something. Everything in our life we are doing to feel something. So I am recording this YouTube live right now. For what? To feel that satisfaction of serving. So something is related to feeling every time. That's our life is all about feeling. I tell my student also that that's how important our feeling is. And if you actually so most of us, we believe that our feeling is dependent on what we get. That's the mistake 90% people actually do. If we actually not dependent on the outcome, and if we can feel what we want to feel, that is what we call it emotional freedom. And if you reach there, you will be master of law of attraction. Anything you want in your life, you can attract. If you want to know more, please join the WhatsApp group again, and direct message that mean that you want to know more about this concept. And you can have a one-to-one session where we'll discuss that how in your life you can control your emotions, and you can actually attract anything you want, that too within 3 months. That's my 3 months challenge, and that's a higher level program where I actually handhold each participant to achieve whatever you want by emotionally, I mean by controlling your emotions. So that was all these five insights from Inside Out. I love that movie, and I'm looking forward to watch the Inside Out part 2 also. If you have already watched it, you can mention in the comment that you have watched it, and what is your learning from the part 2, and what is your opinion about whatever my learnings are. And thank you so much. So let me go back to, yes. So thank you so much for watching this video and staying with me till end. If you are not part of my YouTube channel, YouTube family, please subscribe, because by subscribing, you are actually committing yourself to be part of my YouTube family. And let's discuss these type of things every day, Monday to Friday, and let's try to become emotionally free slowly, slowly. So thank you so much. Bye bye. See you on Monday.